to LRW Retro Revolution. Tonight we have 8 fantastic matches for you this evening. Some grudge matches, some possible title changes, and of course, non-stop action of insanity and creativity here tonight. We'd like to welcome you all in and hope you have had not only a wonderful week, a wonderful month, but a wonderful time so far here. Tonight's opener, as we sit here and finally see what the curiosity of what happened between these two gentlemen comes to a head as the glorious Owen Rudden takes on the furious Freeman. For those of you who may not know, at our last pay-per-view, during the opening match of Owen Rudden versus Bradley Allen, Furious Freeman came out and attacked Owen Rudden. And there's been much dispute in the back about these two gentlemen feeling that, well, I should say one gentleman, Furious Freeman himself, felt like he's not getting the accolades he deserves. And he feels like Owen Rudden is getting too much attention for both anything in the show and also his ego. So we're going to let these two gentlemen settle it out today in our opener. Ladies and gentlemen, watching live at home, live on twitch.tv/Nugglemoose, we have your voting prediction up at the moment. Get your channel points in to see who you think's going to win. If you're watching this on YouTube as the VOD, we'd like to see you come in. Or if not, you can always sit here. We'd ask that you, come across and share to the world of what we got going on here at LRW. Not only on our PLE events, but also our weekly events that are going to be a little bit more and more frequent here in the future. So welcome back on in as we end the month with some old school action and some classic intensity. But yes, as I stated, Furious Freeman came into the middle of the match, near the end of the match, when Owen Rudden was in the match with Bradley Allen, and came in and just almost annihilated him with a spear. Luckily, glorious Owen Rudden was able to overcome the odds and able to pick up the win over Bradley Allen. Bradley Allen, who is not in contest tonight due to other obligations to another company. So we are waiting for him to return. We hope he has a wonderful time and he has a safe trip where he's going. As to other features here as well. We do have a few, like I said, a few title matches and a few other grudge matches. As speaking of grudge matches, we will see the finale, hopefully, of IsoPigeon versus El Tigre Phantasma going one-on-one against each other. And we will also see the rivalry finish, hopefully, of our DDG, Done Did Good champion, JayCobCobCob and Martin Mythos, taking on Yoshinko and Paige Quinn in our main event for this evening. But before that match, we have two important title matches, as both Graveyard Doc and Lolophant get their #1 contender shot after showing great resolve and great responsibility of being able to stand above others for the time being to earn themselves a title shot against not only our Goddess of the World champion, Hailey Webb, but also our current and reigning defending champion, the enforcer himself, Wilford Brimley. Along with a few other matches in between. That will be very interesting to see how things go. So we get things set up to go. We also have, as you see, Caveman Carl taking on Linda Suzuki. Ryana Hunter will be taking on Boofa Righehna. And Kendal Kidman will be teaming up with the women's legend, Susan Smashing, against King JJ and Pedro Hernandez. And ladies and gentlemen, the outcome of certain matches tonight may depict who will be in the running for a certain opportunity at a new set of titles coming up in the future. We shall see what happens and what leads to it within the next couple weeks, as we still have not crowned a few champions in a few places. So we shall see how it goes. But tonight we are more worried about who we're going to crown with certain things in this way and others. But enough about crowning things. Let's talk about settling things, as glorious Owen Rudden takes on furious Freeman in our opening contest. As the votes are in, here are we a go-go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 242 pounds, Owen Rudden!
Out first, glorious Owen Rudden, though has been trying to make a name for himself with a very unique wins over some certain individuals, including one of our competitors tonight for an opener for the a title shot that I have. We're going to see what happens here as he hopefully settles whatever beef he has with his opponent, Furious Freeman, tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to welcome you on into Retro Revolution once again. Let's see what all things can happen. Let's see what it transpires this evening. Your commentating host, Mr. Nuggle J Moose, welcome you all in, whether you're watching live or watching the VOD, or possibly watching a clip here and there. All are welcome to come in, all are welcome to say hello, all are welcome to just sit back, relax, and enjoy the insanity that is LRW. As stated, we have 8 big matches tonight. 2 title shots, and a few settlers. And we're not talking about the Catan, the ones of Catan.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds,
Furious Freeman on the way out here. From what I could tell, from what little he's told me and a few others in the back, Freeman is upset that he feels like Owen's getting more recognition than anyone else, which is not true. We all know this is not true. I guess Freeman just wants to prove himself a little bit more, and he figures, why not choose Owen to do it? I have no idea what else to say of this. We haven't really got a full official word from him yet, but we'll hopefully settle it here to see what happens. Owen Rudden in the trunks, Furious Freeman in the longs. Referee in the ring, here we go. And Freeman coming out swinging, but Owen Rudden able to reverse there for a moment. Keep Freeman doing, whatever he had planned. Now slowly working away at the extremities. Uh-oh. And now there's the amount of punches. I think he's just getting him back finally for that spear the other day that almost made him lost the match against Bradley Allen on one of our last PLEs. Beautiful gut wrench suplex, or gut wrench powerbomb. Apologies. Owen Rudden up top now. Big splash across the body into the pin. Is it already over? 2. No, only a 2 count. Owen calling Freeman to his feet. Does he have possibly something planned? He does. Something springy and a thingy. Oh, through the ropes into a shotgun drop kick there. Beautifully done by glorious Owen Rudden. And now into a double arm submission of some kind, but no. Furious Freeman getting out of it. And now Freeman with the combo. into a Saito suplex. Off the ropes into his own moonsault. Into the pin. But it's only a 1 count. The match continues underway. Freeman now in, sends Rowan to the ropes. Oh, big punch to the gut. And now send him up in the corner. Oh. Freeman working the rib cage, trying to keep Owen Rudden from doing any kind of powerful offense here, as he's now set up in the tree of woe, but he got reversed. Didn't tie his legs up properly. Uh-oh. Owen Rudden with a beautiful spinning sit-out driver. 2 into a 2 count. That hammerlock spinning sit-out driver or sit-out driver there was very interesting. Uh-oh. Into the corner, big boot wash across the face there. As Freeman is getting taken to the end of this possibly, as now Owen Rudden sets up for that fisherman. Oh, reversed into a small package. False smackage. Uh-oh. 1 count only. 2 count. No, reversed. And a reversal again. They're going back and forth in this cuddle puddle. Someone either is going to give up doing it, or they're finally going to just let go. Uh-oh, float over, DDT in the middle, almost near the middle of the ring there. Beautifully done by Owen Rudden. And now the big splash. Oh! Miscalculation may be the thing Furious Freeman needed, but no, he got caught still. Into the ropes, drop down. And, uh-oh. Freeman attacking his ribs again after that splash. Missed. Oh, Superman punch lifting off the ground there. 1, 2, but no, it's only a 2 count. Freeman now looking to possibly end things right here and now. Uh-oh, what is this? Oh! Furious form, 2, 3. As Furious Freeman knew what Owen was about to do, countered everything possible when he could, weathered the storm, and came out on top as the winner of our opening contest. Could this be a turning point for Furious Freeman here tonight? Welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen. We hope you're having a wonderful evening so far. Our second match of the evening here tonight at LRW Retro Rebolution, as one of our legends of the ring, Caveman Carl, takes on Linda Suzuki in a one-on-one, no-holds-barred match. Both individuals agreed to the match, and both are just wanting to go out there and show what they could do out of respect for each other and out of respect for the love of the business. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what happens as we get into this match right now.
The following is a no-holds-barred match. Making his way to the ring from another time, weighing in at 337 pounds, Caveman Carl!
Returning to the ring once again, the one and only Caveman Carl. Last time we saw, last I heard of Caveman Carl, he's been running a small interpromotional company down south in the southern regions, teaching some of these younger guns how to do the business and also how to just be the best they can be. Caveman Carl, a legend of his own right, has been wrestling in the business for a few years, for a many good year now, I should say. And we're so happy and glad that he decided to come on in LRW to show off tonight for the Retro Revolution. As there may be future plans with his Unga Bunga promotion.
And his opponent from Tokyo, Japan, illustrious Linda Superstar Suzuki.
A legend in her own right in the country of Japan, back at her home Joshi promotion. The one and only Linda Suzuki making her way to the ring. When speaking to her and asking why she agreed to the no holds barred match, she said, "I love the thrill and I love the attention of being able to do whatever I want when I need to. But I'm also here to show that ladies can get it done just as good as the fellas in more ways than one. Because nothing is going to hold her back," as she told me. Now, my worry is Linda still is possibly recovering from the other no-holds-barred match she had with the person we'll see in our main event tonight, Yoshinko. But from what I can tell, this lady is ready to be even more fiercer than she was last time, possibly. I believe Caveman Carl's got his work cut out for him. We'll see what happens. Caveman Carl, Linda Suzuki. Here we go as the bell rings. Both locking up now. Uh-oh, Caveman possibly biting her, possibly talking some smack. Big club and bear paws. To the top of the dome there. Now working the knee. That right knee there. Now stomping away at her as Caveman Carl takes control. For the time being. Now, as a reminder, this is a no-holds-barred match, so DQ, there are no DQs, and possibly no countouts, if I remember correctly. And it is by pinfall or submission or a knockout win to win the match tonight. Classic LRW rules. Now, Caveman Carl, I believe, biting at the fingers there. Oh, Lord. Carl systematically working every extension of Linda best as possible to get any kind of upper hand as he now stomps at the other fingies on the other side there. More than once, more than twice. It was 3 times because she's a lady. But oh, big jumping roundhouse kick to the side of the jaw with them heels. Does not feel nice. Now Carl heading to the outside. Yep, there are no countouts, and he is getting himself some plunder from down under as he gets a kendo stick across the legs, but Linda getting out of it. Dropping the knee across the jaw there. Linda, though, oh wait, she might be going for some kind of springy thingy. Let's see what happens here. Linda now setting up off the ropes into a shotgun drop kick of her own. Now Linda tries to take control after the chaos earlier. And now returning the favor, striking the legs with the candlestick, breaking it over the legs. Not easily done, mind you. Oh, big stomp and a forearm combination. Caveman Carl back up, and oh, Linda able to dodge out the way, causing Carl to mess up there. Oh, but a big body check. Never mind, Linda's back up. Oof. Uh-oh. And they're striking off. Things have come to blows as both of them decide to throw hands as Linda throws that roundhouse kick yet again into the side of the mush. Big King Kong knee off the ropes there into the pin. Is it enough to put Carl away? No, the Caveman's tougher than he appears. but there's a roundhouse. There's the lights out. 2, 3. As Linda Suzuki picks up another victory here at LRW.
Here's your winner, illustrious Linda Superstar Suzuki.
Congratulations to Linda Suzuki. Does she have her eyes set for somebody else? Or does she have her eyes set for the later tonight? Towards our title match tonight, possibly. We will find out later. Here at LRW Retro Rebolution. Ladies and gentlemen, our next match is tag team contest of Kendal Kidman and Susan Smashing versus King JJ and Pedro Hernandez. Let's see what happens here shortly.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Concord, California, Kendal Kidman.
Kendal Kidman making her way out to the ring. Kendal Kidman had a very good showing the last couple of weeks as she took on our current champion, Wilford, the enforcer Wilford Brimley, and had a very close pinfall victory over the champ, possibly cementing herself for a future title shot against him. But she has decided tonight to team up with one of our legends of wrestling in this tag team offense.
And her partner from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Spectacular Susan Smash.
Susan Smashing make her LRW debut, coming herself her way in. Lately has been helping some of the ladies on the East Coast, getting themselves prepared for their future matches, and also touring in all the different conventions. We're glad we were able to bring her in tonight to help out and give her a wonderful opportunity to do a tag team match here at LRW, possibly seeing her in future events here at the company. Just see what happens though.
Combined weight of 418 pounds, King JJ and the Savior, Pedro Hernandez.
King JJ, Pedro Hernandez making their way into the ring. Both gentlemen trying to get some tag team cohesion working on their end. They do have a little bit of chemistry together, but I don't know if the chemistry matches all too well. We'll see what happens tonight, though, as King JJ and Kendal Kidman start the match. Here we go. And Kendal with a big kick to the side of the head. Oh, went for a rolling senton. Got caught with the knees. Oh, caught him with a Hurricane Rana instead. And now there's that rolling senton she's known for. Kendal now taking the boots and everything to King JJ as he now fights back. Trying to get things to work out in his specialty. Butterfly. Ooh, got reversed. Looked for a butterfly suplex. Would have been beautifully done. Kendal said, no, I'm going to roll away from it and toss you around a little bit more. Springy thingy from the ropes into a crossbody, but does not go for the pin. Luckily, Pedro did not get involved at that moment. Messed things up, and now Kendal trying to make him humble. Putting him in that camel clutch, but he gets out of it, realizing it's happened very quickly to him. That crossbody did not catch him off guard nearly as much. Oh, Modified ankle lock, possibly modified reverse knee bar. Luckily, Kendal was near the corner. Get out of there. And now Pedro coming in, tag team offense. What will we see here? Uh-oh, assisted long shoulder tackle into Kendal Kidman. Now Pedro gets his way in the ring, and now Pedro trying to show off his springy thingies as he launched from the ropes into a hurricane run of his own. And now those cool water kicks. Into a shooting star press, but Kendal knew what was coming. Kendal throwing him in the corner now. Tagging in. Here comes Susan smashing. And a double shoulder tackle. Pedro gets back up, catching Kendal, thinking she was still a legal person. Not realizing it's Susan as she snake eyes him across the corner there. King JJ trying to get the tag in, but it did not work as Susan blocked it. And a big squash. Big old slam smash. She is taking the work and taking the beatings to Pedro Hernandez right now. Finally, Pedro back on his feet, but not by his means. And she just tosses him like he's yesterday's garbage. Over to the corner. Big splash from the big lady, who's not afraid to throw out more than just her weight as a side blockbuster from the seated position. Putting all the damage on the spine. And now the shoulder there. Oh, and those ribs again. And she's making sure Pedro does not do any high-flying activities. Now going at the King JJ for some reason. Bringing him in the ring. Making sure he gets some as well. Uh-oh, 10:31. Slams him down. Pedro got back into the count of two, but he got caught. Scoop and a slam, and big leg. Into the pin, too. No. I have seen many people fall victim to that leg drop on many occasions. I hope Pedro's still breathing. Oh! Looks like he is as Kendal just comes at him with those forearms. And I'm kicking the ribs. Teaching Pedro the business here. Throws him in the ropes. Wheelbarrow into the double stomp into the ribs again. Right in the sternum. Going for the pin. Is he down and out? 1, 2. King JJ there to break up the pin though. Kendal try to get JJ out of there. Uh-oh. Well, there's enough distraction over for Pedro to get something going on here. Uh-oh, got blocked instead. Big strikes. Uh-oh, DDT. Drops him down. Kendal not letting Pedro get any kind of momentum to his partner's corner. She's now up top. Cartwheel moonsaults into the pin. The Kendal cartwheel. And for the 3.
Here are your winners, Kendal Kidman and Spectacular Susan Smash.
As much as the fellas try to come out here tonight and get some momentum for their own tag team endeavors, they were the unfortunate victims of a mollywhopping. Thanks to Susan Smashing and Kendal Kidman. Handing it with that beautiful Kendal cartwheel from the top corner. Hopefully we can see more of these ladies in the near future, possibly together or in separate competition. We shall see here at LRW. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back from our commercial break as we set up for our next contest as Ryana Hunter goes one-on-one with Boofa Righehna in a one count and a one fall match here at LRW Retro Revolution. We hope you've had an enjoyable time so far as we've seen 3 incredible matches here tonight. Will we see possibly something else happen tonight as the night continues on? Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to get your prediction in on who you think's going to win it, as both ladies have had very impressive records so far here at LRW, both at our old promotion and our new promotion, our new arena. As Ryana Hunter has been on a pretty interesting round of contest, though she has had some issues with one Adriana Nevermore here and there every now and again. Hopefully none of that nonsense comes to be. She takes on the serious striker, Boofa Righehna, who's trying to make a name for herself, both not only in the ring, but outside the MMA circle. Trying to prove that ladies are tough, just as tough as anybody else, and then some. Will the serious striker be able to knock out the haunted Arthur? Or will things be already pre-written? And will the story be completed there? We shall see in this next chapter of LRW. As a reminder, we also have 2, not 1, but 2 title matches tonight, as our current LRW heavyweight champion Wilford Brimley will be taking on Graveyard Doc after Graveyard earned himself the only pinfall victory over our champion currently. And we will see Lolophant taking on our Goddess of the World title champion, the Scarlet one, Hailey Webb, as she has earned herself a title shot after becoming the number 2 person in the Battle Royale for the Goddess title. We're running it back to see what those 2 ladies can do as well. As also a reminder, speaking of which, seeing him in her corner, we will be seeing her later tonight, Martin Mythos, with JayCobCobCob, our DDG champion, taking on Yoshinko and Paige Quinn in our main event tag team event tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, the votes are in, and it is split down the middle currently. We shall see what happens as Ryana Hunter takes on Boofa Righehna. Here we go. Not yet, Doc. You will be coming up shortly.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Madness from New York. Beautiful.
I gotta change that. I forgot that's the right thing. Ryana Hunter, the Dark Author, making her way to the ring with some backup from Martin Mythos. Looking to boost her rankings up a little bit more here tonight against her opponent.
From Los, the Surgeon,
Boofa Righehna making her way to the ring. The last time we saw both these ladies in competition against each other was at the Goddess of the World Battle Royale with Cheese. We shall see what happens as they both contend to get each other one-on-one. A unique mixing of styles see what exactly was going to happen tonight. As mentioned as earlier, we will also be seeing Graveyard Doc taking on Wilford Brimley for the LRW Heavyweight title here tonight, along with Hailey Webb defending her Goddess of the World title against Lolophant. And our main event tonight, a tag team match. But here we go. Ryana Hunter, both for Righehna. Both ladies ready to go. Here we go. And a strike to the thigh there. And oh, and a big knee to the chest already by Boofa. Oh, climbing fist, or climbing skull punch already. Boofa being the aggressor right now. Trying to make sure she takes something away from the situation. Giving herself a little bit of a better advantage edge for whatever she's possibly setting up, as she is working every digit possible across the body of Ryana Hunter. Now working that knee she just recently stomped on. Possibly setting up from some kind of submission involving that leg. She'll see what happens. Mounted and punches. And now forearms, using that arm protector. Now, we have told her she has to wear that arm protector and that knee protector because she has been known to cause more than enough damage by themselves. And we do not want to have any kind of accidental or serious injuries happen. So for the safety of everyone else and everybody in the match, she must wear that protective gear. Oh, but Ryana Hunter throwing her into the dangerous corner there, right into the steps. And she now returns the favor. Working the legs of Boofa. They have to the count of 10 to get back in the ring. Ryana with that big knee across the jaw, though. Ryana throwing her opponent back in the ring. Back in officially on a count of 7, almost a count of 8 there. Oh, 10:31. Drops her down with that choke slam, or that deadlift choke slam, double-handed choke slam there. And now trying to make her humble with that modified camel clutch there. But Boofa getting out of the ring. Who brought that candlestick in here? Boofa now setting her up in the corner, possibly for a snake eyes. Got her caught into the pin. Only a 1 count. There's Martin Mythos in the corner, and Ryana Hunter cheering her on. Trying to give her the strength, the encouragement to keep putting through the pain. Wait a minute there. Possibly an accidental tapping. As he was trying to celebrate, may have caught Boofa's foot there. We don't know for sure. We'll have to go back and watch later. As now she's got this spinning toe hold into an elbow on that leg. Ryana now fighting back. And now mounting her, now mount the situation herself. Return the favor from earlier. Oh, and a big slap across the face there. Ryana now slowly stalking her opponent. Oh, and headbutts galore. A meeting of the minds in the worst way possible. Now Ryana setting up for something big, sends her to the ropes. Off the ropes, drops down. Tilt-a-whirl power slam. Both heads outside, Ryana up top. What is she planning on doing? Drop kick, missile drop kick. Why is Martin taking off the turnbuckle? I do not know. Frog splash from Ryana. She's got the pin, but the ref is distracted. Thanks to Martin's uncalculated misstep there. Oh, wait a minute. The hell is this? The hell is going on here? Oh, distraction, helping Boofa into that clutch, that rear naked clutch. Ryana does not tap though. She gets out of it in time, luckily. Who the hell was that trying to interrupt the match? Could it possibly been somebody from later tonight? We don't know. Big King Kong knee. It's Boofa now off the ropes. Blockbuster sit-down style. Dropping the forearm across the face there. And now stomping at the armpit. Oh. Big gut wrench. Suplex. Rolled over. We're going to see another. Gut wrench suplex yet again. Tossing her this time. Boofa just taking the strikes to her. Big double-handed slam across the jaw there. Going for the pin. 2. Kick out of 2. As Ryana Hunter's still in this. Both things now. Oh! Reverses the big kick there. Ryana sets her off the ropes. Drop kicked. Beautifully done. Twisting drop kick there. Ryana now picking her opponent up. And tossing her. Martin yet again doing something here. And now into the rider's block. Trying to get a submission win herself there. No. Boofa able to keep herself out of, oh! Went for a stop. Oh, the big knee. Into the pin, but the ref is still distracted from the turnbuckle. This time working in Ryana's favor. Boofa now. Oh, eat the feet. Soul sensation, call it what you will. Oh, and a knee check. Chin checked her. 1, 2, 3.
Here is your winner.
With all the help she got, it may not have been in her benefit. As Boofa Righehna picks up the win in this one-fall contest, though a very close contest indeed for both ladies. We shall see what happens. Ladies and gentlemen, as the votes are now started, time to get your votes in now. As we set up for our next rivalry match here at LRW, as we will see IsoPigeon take on El Tigre Phantasma in a no-holds-barred contest. Someone's got to win this here tonight. We will see, after many times going back and forth throughout the month and throughout the other months, we have been running the production in our new arena. These two individuals have been bringing back a rivalry, have been enhancing a rivalry of birds versus cats. A rivalry as old as time, now brought to the ring. We shall see what happens between these two individuals. Will we see a win from IsoPigeon? Or will we see El Tigre finally come out on top this time? Then after this match, we will see our 2 title matches where Wilford Brimley will be taking on Graveyard Doc for the LRW Heavyweight title. And we will be seeing Lolophant take on Hailey Webb for the Goddess of the World title. Followed up by our main event of the evening, which is the tag team match of JayCobCobCob and Martin Mythos versus Yoshinko and Paige Quinn. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have not been watching this situation, go on back and see what's been going on in the bi-weekly and the other months. These two individuals just do not like each other. There is no way I can say better than to say that even trying to get these two to do an interview together or separately has been nothing impossible because they always just going at it. So he said, enough's enough. Someone's going to win this. We'll settle it here tonight in our no-holds-barred contest. And now as the votes are in, here we go as IsoPigeon takes on Tigre Phantasma to finally settle the score once and for all.
The following is a no-holds-barred match. Making his way to the ring, representing Country Dominance from Texas, weighing in at 217 pounds, the ringer,
IsoPigeon making his way into the ring. Out here first. As he gets ready to take on another rival of his. This evening.
And his opponent from Juarez, Chihuahua, Mexico, weighing in at 215 pounds, the Phantom Tigre.
El Tigre Phantasma making out the way to ring. Luckily, both gentlemen were at least respectful enough to not do what they've been doing, has been attacking each other before the match, in the background of the matches, behind the scenes. They know they're finally going to get this chance to settle it here without any interruptions, hopefully. And finally settle the score once and for all. I do know that IsoPigeon is definitely looking towards the future and definitely towards the main event tonight, as he still feels he is not done with our current DDG champion, Mr. JayCobCobCob. Now took it out. Oh! Went a little too high and a little too fast. As that high risk was not a high reward, but he got caught, but caught bitching with the boot still. That's why they're called high-risk moves, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes the moves just don't work out in their favor. Off the ropes now. Tilt the whirl into a DDT there. As El Tigre trying to keep IsoPigeon pinned to the mat so he can do whatever he needs to. Now bringing out some plywood here. Setting up a table hop, possibly, but no, Pigeon catches him as he was trying to. Uh-oh. Pigeon doesn't want to do any high flying action. He just wants to throw hands. He's chopping and punching and striking El Tigre, but El Tigre returning the favor as best he can. Uh-oh. El Tigre trying to go for something there. Pigeon trying to stop him. A little bit of a crash and burn situation there between these two. And now working on the knee. Putting some hypertension on that kneecap there. Trying to keep Pedro from doing his offense. That's a headbutt to the gut. Turning him over now. Both men are very well known for their high-flying ability. Like that, that's what he was trying to land last time. That 450 Phoenix splash off the ropes there. So Tigre knows what to do. Tigre got a hockey stick. Oh! Was able to catch IsoPigeon before he caught him with that table. Already going for the pin. Is it down over already? No. Only a 1 count so far. El Tigre possibly set up for a stop. No, he got caught with a cutter. He got caught with the cutter. As IsoPigeon off the ropes. Enziguri off the back of the head there. And now return the favor, working the leg of his own. Oh, got caught though. Took a little too much time there. Tigre trying to set up for something. Maybe, nope, catching that hockey stick. Oh, got reversed. This time Paige is able to see him hit, swinging it, and they caught him with it instead. Going for a hat trick of pain. He catches him. And now Pigeon possibly setting up a table. He is. Question is, what's he plan on doing to El Tigre with that table? Oh, we're about to find out what's about to happen with that table. Is El Tigre trying to set up IsoPigeon now? Oh no. Suplex into the table. He got him. Into the pin. Kick out of 2. As the crowd is loving the action, the back and forth action right now. As both men are just destroying everything they can possible of each other to finally settle the differences. Oh, went for that side blockbuster. Pigeon knew what was coming. Off the ropes, into that tornado DDT. Out of the corner. Pigeon now going his way. Uh-oh. Sling and drop there. Uh-oh. Now Tigre back up, though, trying to catch Pigeon off guard. Sending him to the ropes, possibly. Nope. Pigeon fighting back. He slowly works on setting up El Tigre in the corner. Big Enziguri in the corner. Drop kick Enziguri combo there. Will we see it? Here it comes. The yo-yo drop. Lands it and plants it. 1, 2. Oh, a 2 count only. As El Tigre just kicks out. The fans feeling the same sentiment as I, not worthy of seeing such 2 great competitors just tearing down the house here. And finally settling this beef they've been got going on for a while. Pigeon now with the kendo stick. Striking across the body of El Tigre. Catches him though, off guard there. Oh, it got caught. Thumb to the eye maybe to reverse it. It's all legal right now. Oh, drop kicked his knee out of his knee and dropped him on that hockey stick. A concerto of sorts with the kendo stick and the hockey stick. Is it enough to knock out IsoPigeon? No, it's not. It is a 2 count still. El Tigre now setting up for something big here. Shotgun drop kick to the side of the skull. The Tigre moving him to the middle of the ring, landing him on top that kendo stick and that hockey stick there. IsoPigeon fighting out of it. Uh-oh! He's gonna make the Tiger fly with a choke slam on the kendo stick. Is it all over? 1, 2, 3.
Here is your winner, the ringer, JayCobCobCob.
This bird made a tiger fly. As IsoPigeon finally settles the score with El Tigre Phantasma with a beautiful choke slam, catching his opponent out of the way, catching his opponent and picking up the win there. Ladies and gentlemen, our next match, as Wilford Brimley defends his title against Graveyard Doc. Graveyard Doc earning this title shot after winning an open challenge fatal 4-way and being the only person to gain a pinfall victory by technicalities over our champ Wilford Brimley. Can Graveyard once again do it tonight and become the new LRW heavyweight champion? Or will our defending champion give the Doc a taste of his own medicine with a lethal insulin injection to win the match. Ladies and gentlemen, the predictions are up now. I will be saying this though. If you go back and watch, Wilford Brimley has indeed been going one-on-one with a bunch of people and multi-match with people. And Wilford has come very, very close each time. Just a little bit more and more each closer to losing a match in regular competition. Will the wear and tear of constant challenges finally be ended tonight by Graveyard Doc, who has a very high chance at winning this match? If he can keep himself focused, keep an eye out for certain moves, and land what he needs to land to get himself the victory, there's a strong possibility he could walk out of here as the new champion. But it is a very hard hill. It is a very tough hill to climb. It's the mountain of the man, the enforcer, Wilford Brimley, though has been taking a lot of punishment, has been dealing a lot of punishment, has been coming back for more. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot tell you which way this is going to go. I have no guarantee which way this will end. I do know one thing. Someone is leaving here with the title. And whoever wins it, the victor goes the spoils. But I do not doubt that someone in this match, that there will be chaos in this match, as both men are just going to probably throw caution to the wind and just go at it. Which is what you need to do when it comes to the title, to being the LRW Heavyweight Champion. I hope the best of luck for both individuals, but one person's got to win, and one person's got to lose. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to find it out right here, right now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Making his way to the ring right now. Graveyard Doc, the only man technically with a pinfall victory over our current champion, Wilford Brimley. Tonight's the opportunity for Graveyard to not only change how the rest of LRW looks, but also change how everything else is going to happen here tonight. But he's got a huge mountain to climb, as that man brings himself to the ring wearing the purple strap and the 11.5 pounds of gold, as the enforcer himself, Wilford Brimley, comes out here to settle the score and keep that title wrapped where it needs to be, as he feels, right around his waist. We know he's got the insulin injection. Will we see something else tonight? Only time will tell. This is what it's all about right here. The LRW World Heavyweight Championship.
He Introducing the challenger. From New York, weighing in at 226 pounds, the Punisher, Graves Duck Martin. And his opponent, from Concord, California, weighing in at 293 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Wildcat Brinton.
Wilford Brimley showing off the biggest prize right here tonight. Possibly saying goodbye to his title one last time. We will not know until after the bell finally rings and we have a victor here this evening. Graveyard Doc in the camo. Wilford Brimley in the jorts. Here we go. Wilford Brimley coming out striking already. Both men now locking up. Wilford working on the arm there. Can Doc fight out of this? Side headlock applied. And now dropping him down that side headlock yet again. Trying to put pressure on him. Putting all that weight on top of him. And now the north and south into the knees to the side of the head and shoulder there. And now working away on the digits of Graveyard Doc. The big man goes up top. Big frog splash to the back there. 1, 2, no. Kick out by Graveyard. And now a modified bulldog, a modified chin lock choke. Doc gets out of it. And now Doc fighting back, dropping the champion down to the mat. Weathering the storm a bit there as he now works at the big man as best he can. Off the ropes, from behind. Into a German suplex. Now pounding away at the face there. Uh-oh. Our champ looking to set up something big here. Big strike combo got countered. Doc doing his own counter. Now both men, like I said earlier, throwing hands. Doc doing what he needs to counter everything great the champ's throwing at him when he can. Oh, but there's that Luthez. He's a rumbling and a stumbling. Into the pin. 1, 2, no. 2 count only. Doc gets his arm up. Doc going to the corner now, trying to catch his breath. Got caught though. Oh, he reversed it. Doc fighting out of the corner now. Big clothesline. And Doc trying to set up something here of some kind. Body pressed into the belly buster. That gut buster knee drop. Off the ropes now. Elbow to the belly. That smooth belly. Doc doing the wise thing of keeping the champ down as long as he can. As long as the champ is not on his feet, Doc has a good advantage right now. That being said, Graveyard from behind. German suplex. Drops him hard. Set up into a possible submission of sorts. Camel clutch, trying to make him humble. Pulling back on the champ there. He tapped. He tapped.
Here is your winner.
The wear and tear.
World Heavyweight champion, the Punisher, Graves Martin.
The wear and tear of the weekly challenges worked out in his favor as the enforcer has finally been dethroned, and we have a new LRW heavyweight champion in the Graveyard Dock. Ladies and gentlemen, we've already seen one title change hands as Graveyard Dock finally slays the giant that is Wilford Brimley to become the new LRW heavyweight champion. Will we see it happen tonight? As now the predictions are up. Will we see Lolophant get the win over Hailey Webb and become the new goddess of the world champion? Or will Hailey Webb overcome the odds and retain her title tonight? And for those of you wondering if it's your first time watching how this came about, a few months back at our PLA demonetized, we had a Battle Royale with Cheese Battle Royale match to determine the Goddess of the World Championship title, to which these two ladies came out at the end. And after much back and forth, Hailey Webb was finally able to eliminate Lolophant out of the ring. But after so much hard work and dedication, not only in that match, but in other matches, we decided to let them run it back, this time in a singles match for the main title. As stated earlier with the last one, I have no clue who's going to win this. I have only thoughts and speculations, and even those I don't even trust right now, in all honesty. Hailey Webb has been doing a great job showing up in the ring every now and again to show that she is not to be trifled with lightly. But this is her first title defense, and it's against a person who nearly won the title originally. We will see what happens when these two ladies get into the ring and finally settle the difference once and for all in our co-main event of the evening. Best of luck to both ladies. Best of luck to everyone who's voted. And best of luck to a great chance of enjoyment as we get ready for our second title match of the evening.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Worldwide Women's Total Heavyweight Championship.
Coming out to the ring, the challenger herself, the woman who almost won this title, had Hailey Webb not been just 2 seconds faster to eliminate her in that Battle Royale with Cheese. Lolophant's out here to prove that after all that chaos, she could possibly be our next LRW Women's Champion. Lolophant has been doing very well in both singles and tag team competition leading up to this. Will the energy and the ferocity that she's been bringing Or will we see something else happen tonight? As making her way to the ring, our current champion, the goddess of the world right now, the woman who eliminated Lolophant to be the last woman standing in the ring, making her first title defense debut. The one and only Hailey Webb. Let it not be taken away from both these women. They lasted a very long time in the Battle Royale with Cheese to come out to be the final two to crown the champion that evening. Hailey Webb just a little bit quicker in that regard, able to get the victory from throwing her opponent over the top rope. But tonight, there are no eliminations over the top rope. Tonight, there are no other competitors. As far as we know, there are no other competitors in this match. It is Hailey Webb and Lolophant one-on-one to settle the difference once and for all. And it's all for this title right here. The Goddess of the World Championship.
Introducing the challenger from Texas, Sunshine
Lolophant.
And her opponent,
And the Sunshine outfit.
Georgia, the worldwide women's total heavyweight champion, Hailey Webb.
The Scarlet Spider, Hailey Webb, our current reigning and first time defending champion. As both ladies fight for this prestigious belt right here. Lolophant, Hailey Webb. Here we go. Bell is rung. As we get into it, oh, big Enziguri starting off for Lolophant. She tries to set the pace to her own beat, the beat of her own drum. And she stomps away at the fingies there. Knowing how dangerous Hailey is by watching her over the month. Being multiple actions and multiple contests lately. Though Lolophant has been in some contests herself as well. Oh, and a big kick to the back. Hailey Webb's going to be counting laces later. Elbow drop to the spine. Oh, Lolophant tried to go for something there. Got caught off guard there. Now both ladies locking up. Lolophant beautifully setting up that arm twist. Once again, wrenching the arm and trying to pull it out of the socket. Hailey trying to do her best to keep the pressure alleviated off her arm there. But it's not working in her favor. There's an arm drag by Lolophant, setting up now. Into the rope. Oh, over the ropes. Maybe a message to prove she could have eliminated it. And now up in the top corner. Hailey Webb's outside. Huge cross body across the face. See you later, Penguin. Count of three. Both ladies are outside now. They have to the count of 10 to get back in. Oh, big knee lift to the chest there. The title does not change hands on a count out, ladies and gentlemen. Just as a heads up. Hailey Webb could win it with a count out here. We've seen Lolophant win with a count out. If she was the first person to win a count out by count out in the old LRW arena. And now both ladies are back in the ring. Caveman, have a safe trip and be safe out there. Now Hailey Webb sets Lolophant up in the corner, setting up for something big. Oh, kick to the legs, into a double stomp out of the corner. Our champ into the pin. Not even a 1 count. The hell's going on here? Somebody making a mess for our champ Hailey Webb here. It's Harley Hardcore! Heartthrob! Harley Heartthrob! With a chair attack! What is Harley out here for? Lolophant trying to pick up the quick pinfall, but Hailey able to get out of it. What is Holly's beat with the current champion? Is she making a statement saying who should get the title shot next? I do not know. Lolophant, though, trying to take advantage of this. As a big Yakuza kick to the side of the face. Elbow strikes into a flying neck breaker. Oh, but Hailey Webb finally gains her regard. Oh, wheelbarrow into the pin. Into a cradle pin. 1. No. Lolophant able to get out of it. Hailey not able to trap the arms carefully enough. Maybe that chair shot to the head did more than she thought. Lolophant now. Beautiful arm drag. Arm drag suplex there. Here we go now as Lolophant working those elbows to the side of the jaw. Into the corner there. Lolophant up top now. Setting up for something big here. Big splash, no! Oh, both ladies went diving into the pool, but there was no water to catch them. But Lolophant's calling up Hailey. What will we see here? Cross leg suplex DDT. Lolophant keeping on the champ there. Oh, but the champ fights back. Strike combination from our champ. Into the knee strike across the side of the jaw. Double knees. 4 times the knees. Hailey now, uh-oh. Are we gonna see it? Scarlet Webb. The Scarlet Webb. Crossing STL cross crotch there. But Lolophant able to get out of it. As now both ladies have come to blows in more ways than one. Oh, super kicked! Spear kicker, as they call it in Japan. As Lolophant comes out of swinging. Hailey Webb with the wheelbarrow into the DDT. Into the pin now. 1, 2, no! Lolophant just getting her shoulder up there at the end. Oh, but a knee strike to the side of the skull. And another. And once more. There's that moonsault off of Brett's rope. Finally getting that combination to work in her favor. And a knee strike. Oh no, I think Lolophant might be busted open. We will have to see there. She is now caught in the corner by our champ, Hailey Webb. Hailey Webb with the double knees to the back there. The Lolophant's up. Oh, she got caught. Caught slipping. Big knee strike. Poison Rana, yes. I believe Lolophant has been busted across the nose, possibly. It is hard to tell from this angle. Sling blade by our current champion. Champ set up for something big here. Backcracker. Tangled webs, call it what you will. Now dragging her opponent into the middle of the ring, trying to set up for possibly some big move or a pin. Going for the mounted attack there. On the Lolophant, trying to keep her busted open. Even more. Getting the blood in her eyes. Uh-oh, here we go again. Is this it? The Scarlet Web yet again. That STF. Twisted submission, but no. Lolophant does not tap. Chant now. Oh, got reversed. Lolophant. Is this her time? Garden planted. Planted the garden. Wisely pulling her opponent away from the ropes, but she's still wasting time for the pin. Will it be enough though? 1, 2. No. A little bit too much time to drag her from the ropes there. Lolophant though. Another one. Planting the garden yet again. Into the pin fully this time. 1, 2, 3. Bloodied, battered, and bruised.
And new Worldwide Women's Total Heavyweight Champion, Sunshine Lauren.
Coming out on top after such a hellacious title match. You're a winner. And brand new Goddess of the World Champion. The one and only Lolophant. Crowned as a new champion. Congratulations to our new champ. And much credit to Hailey Webb for putting up such a hard fight. Both ladies gave everything their all, but in the end, only one can win, and that is the Sunshine of Lolophant. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back from our commercial break as we set up for the main event of the evening. As we see Yoshinko and Paige Quinn take on Martin Mythos and JayCobCobCob in a tag team match to finally settle whatever beef these four individuals have been going against each other for. I still don't know what started it, but I at least know what's going to end it tonight, and that is this match. We have seen others squash beef with other people. We have seen people overcome incredible odds to become new champions. And we have seen matches that have gone both very quickly and very long. As now the vote is in, as now the vote has started, to get your vote in, those of you watching live over on twitch.tv/knucklemoose, get your votes in now. We also like to say thank you all so much for coming out tonight to watch. Those of you watching live, or all of you watching on the VOD over on youtube.com/knucklemoose_RHSC, where you can catch all the action after the fact anytime you wish. You can also go back and check out our other PLEs, like our PLE Demonetized, or solving STP, solving the problem. And also go back and see back when we were at our old arena where we did a PLE, which will be coming up next month. The All Hallows of Eve tournament to crown the king or queen of All Hallows Eve, which will be live, hopefully, on Halloween night. It'll be a 16-person tournament, and that person will win the title, the honorary title of the king and or queen of All Hallows Eve, with a few matches also sprinkled in between. But tonight's PLE Retro Revolution will be coming to a close in this tag team contest. Ladies and gentlemen, the votes for the live viewers are done. It is now time to once again head to the ring for our main event of the evening. Here we go.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 544 pounds, the masked man, Martin Macho, and big time JayCobCobCob.
The Eldritch Horror, Martin Mythos, and the DDG champion, JayCobCobCob. Looking to settle some difference with these two ladies here.
And their opponents, Paige, the Princess, Quinn, and Selena.
As Paige, Quinn, and Yoshinko come out here. These four have been at each other for a while now, over the last couple months. Last couple weeks, I should say, not last couple months, last couple weeks. Not knowing who started it, but tonight we're going to see who finishes it, as Martin Mythos and Yoshinko started out in the ring. This is a tag match, and this is your main event of the evening. Here we go. Both people lock up now. Ooh, arm ringer stunner there by Yoshinko. Now, straight jacket into a Spanish fly. Ripcord Spanish fly by Yoshinko. And a shote. She now tags to Paige, Quinn. Frequent tagging in from these two. Smart done by the ladies there. Oh, and Martin with a spear takedown on the Paige, Quinn. And now strikes aplenty. Into a scoop and a toss there. And now here comes JayCobCobCob, our current DDG champion. Coming to put the work on the Paige, Quinn. JayCob putting the fist to the face there. Trying to keep Paige, Quinn grounded so she doesn't get any offense against them. A hard man to beat up on. Oh, and a big toss back in. Now JayCob's entering the corner. Alongside of town for her is the tagged in. And strike to the abdomen by Martin Mythos. And now, uh-oh. What are we seeing here? Alabama Slammer from Martin into the pin. 2. Only a 2 count. Paige gets out of it. Able to throw that shoulder up quick enough. Martin now going up top. Calling up Paige. What's this man got? What's this Eldritch Abomination got planned? Oh, he crowned her. Calm the Bessler. She's been crowned. Frequent tagging in on the other side of the mat now. Now JayCob comes back in. Picking her up. Stun gun across the ropes there. Paige trying to get to her partner, but no avail. She fights back against JayCob. Oh, and a big shoulder tackle from the big ear of corn. And now Beal tossing her away. STL clothesline. Paige Quinn is not getting any kind of momentum off of anything. Both men have got her scouted out pretty well at this time. JayCob working that knee yet again now. Slamming down the knee. Outside for a couple seconds there. They have to the count of 10 to get back in. And yes, by all technicality, as long as the ref counts it, you can be counted out as you're coming back in. Big clothesline from the ear corn into the pin. 1, 2, oh, only a 1 count as Yoshinko comes in to break it up. Uh-oh, JayCob caught her. And corn shucker. Tossing powerbomb there. Big knee lift to the body, club and blow to the back there. Yoshinko is still down on the mat as now Martin gets in. Oh, Paige Quinn. Swinging DDT. Tornado DDT. Paige Quinn now gets some offense going here. Shooting star press. Paige now putting her in the corner. Oh, Yoshinko attacking Martin as he got to the corner there. Now Yoshinko tagged in. Yoshinko was tired of just sitting in the corner waiting. And she now pantses and waits for something big to happen. Oh! Rolling forearm by Yoshinko. Now JayCob comes in, that hot tag. Drop kick to JayCob. But once again, the weeble wobbled, but it didn't fall down. As that powerful STL clothesline. Catching it again now. Only being half as crabby as he can be. Putting a half Boston crab, trying to make Yoshinko tap, but no, she gets out of it. Big strikes from Yoshinko, but it only works for a certain amount of time for JayCob. Gets the upper hand a bit. Another STL clothesline. She's now in the corner. Here comes Martin, though. Martin back in it now. The frequent tags do help out each other. But currently, not working out in Yoshinko's favor too much. Uh-oh. From one corner to the other. Martin setting up for something big here. Big boots across the jaw, dear God. Trying to rattle the brain there. Martin now sets up. Exploder suplex in the corner. Wrong side of the railroad tracks. Paige coming in quickly to help out, though. Only making it a 1 count. Martin gets a little bit distracted with Paige Quinn. Paige now trying to get the tag, but Martin there trying to break it, trying to sit there and give her, possibly give her tag. Oh, she did get it. Martin was not quick enough to stop her. Paige Quinn gets back in now. Down to the ropes. Oh! Double boots to the mush. In the corner there. Nowhere to go. Oh, and there goes JayCob. Catching her with that arm, that forearm elbow, that right elbow there. And she was setting up for something there. Now Martin putting his weight down. Keep her from picking him up. Off the ropes. Twisting sliced bread. Only a 1 count as JayCob comes in to help. That twisting cutter Turn to Paige. Almost got Martin for the 3. Had it not been for JayCob coming in to break up the pin there. Tag made to the partner. We've seen this earlier. Assisted shoulder tackle from the corner. Yoshinko heading outside now. Knowing Martin's going out there. She goes to chase out Martin. Oh, rolling senton. Front flip senton there by Yoshinko. Now Martin stomping away at the arm. Now working the limbs on the outside there. They have to the count of 10 to get back in. Oh no, clothesline on the outside. Martin getting back in. And it is over as Martin.
Here are your winners.
Oh, luckily they stopped him in time.
Last man, Martin Macho. And big time, JayCobCobCob.
Your winners of the match by countout, but still winning it. JayCobCobCob and the masked man himself, Martin Mythos, winning this main event via countout. They're getting the upper hand. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to thank you for coming out tonight. Once again, thank you all for coming out tonight and showing up to watch LRW Retro Revolution. We'll be back next week with our weekly show, Monday Night Munchies. To see what is the outcall and the fallout of everything that happened tonight. We hope you had a wonderful time, a wonderful evening, and a wonderful month so far. We hope to see you again next Monday. See you again on Monday for Monday Night Munchies. From myself and everyone here at LRW, take care, take pride, and stay wiggly, everyone. Have a good one.